Hi everybody, it's Stitch. We're here on YouTube and Stitch of Games everywhere else. We are going to show you how to download and how to play and show you the gameplay of an upcoming fan-made Yu-Gi-Oh game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimensions. It is made by the game creator ProtoX. They also have a YouTube channel. It is Jhon space Wick, Jhon Wick on YouTube. Now let's get into it. So this game is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimensions. For those of you who remember late 90s, early 2000s Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you just normal summon a monster and pass your turn, you could draw on the first turn, there was no such thing as an extra deck, not even a fusion deck. There was no polymerization at the time. With that early game, you could normal summon a ritual monster, you can normal tribute a ritual monster, you can you can tribute summon a ritual monster, you can tribute summon a fusion monster. It's just like old school duel monsters. You start off with like 4 to 6 cards. You can have 40 cards in the deck, but there are no combos, there's no crazy effects that allow you to spam the field with monsters. There's no one-turn OTK. The strongest monster in the game so far would probably be like Jhon. I think next up in the early thousands was Goblin Attack Force, which had 2,300 to beat over Jhon. But with that being said, let's get into it. So you can either download it onto your PC. It is in preview form, but the final version boasts to have massive multiplayer online experience, a chat engine, as well as ProtoX is going to be working on bringing trading into the game. If I'm not mistaken, it should be the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Based digital game that allows for MMO, chat, and tradability of the cards between real live human players, speaking digitally, of course. So let's get into it here. You can download the game onto your PC or onto your tablet or onto your laptop by going to itch.io, which you see on the screen. This here, it is an independent games website where independent creators, they work on trying to get a fan base, building up games, making their own games, their own digital content. Be very careful when you visit the page. There is some adult content like games, and there's one that's advertised on the first page. So you got to be careful with that. But with that being said, you will go down here to search bar, type in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimensions. You're going to click go. So here you see two different ones. You see Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimensions 1.8 Preview PC. Next, you see Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimensions 1.8 Preview Browser. So if you want to use your cell phone, if you want to use your tablet, if you want to use your iPad, if you want to use anything other than a PC, you can go to your browser. I'm pretty sure you can do it on Xbox and on PlayStation as well, as long as you have a browser and internet access. So if you want to play it on the browser, you just click on the browser. For me, I've already downloaded the game. You can watch on YouTube a complete play. You can watch a complete play. I'm pretty sure it's either going to be in Portuguese or Brazilian. The creator is Brazilian. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on the game. We got to log in first. Of course, the thing's going to lag on us. Ah! Alright, hold on a second. Let's try to resume the game. Alright, everybody, so here we've already done 42 duels. Sorry about that. So here now, you have deck, you have language. DP is, I'm assuming, duelist points. That is at 0. You don't have access to that yet. This is just a preview game. But you can go into the deck. This, of course, is your deck off on the right-hand side. You can see all of the cards you have here. And then down here is your actual trading card deck. Unlike other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, you do not have to have a full 40-card deck. If you have some high defense monsters and a couple of high attackers and some spell and trap cards, you can absolutely go ahead and just run with those. But with that being said, though, we're going to come out here. Use 2 fingers when you are on mobile or on your tablet to get out of the menu. Here, you can control your character by walking around. It is Game Boy-like graphics. It is 2-dimensional, but Here is one of the coolest things about the game. So here we're going to go to Kaiba. Kaiba is in, I think, Portuguese or Brazilian. But you can click the back arrow to choose somebody else. You can choose ignore, which is just the same thing. When you click on duel, you choose heads or tails. Tails never fails. Oh, well, never mind. Heads wins. So when you first start the game, not only is there no time limit whatsoever, so you can walk away, get a snack, do whatever you need to do, text somebody on your cell phone, but you start up the game. In order to get into dueling, you have to use 2 fingers, tap them on the screen, or if you're on the computer, just right-click with your mouse. Pull up your deck. You can drag any card from your deck into the avatar icon, and that is your deck. That's your avatar for the game. Just like old school Yu-Gi-Oh, you can draw on your first turn. On the cell phone, it can get a little tricky, depends on how big your screen is. It's a bit how would I put it? It's a bit glitchy, so to speak. So when I go to click on Ukazi, I can obviously see on the right hand side to activate the card or set it to the field. So on PC version, you can just slide over it. You can click on activate, click on summon, click on set, whatever. Here with the cell phone, if you try to tap anywhere on the screen, Okazi does not go away. You want to tap outside the duel arena. So as you can see, when you normal summon the monster, the 3D monster comes out. Sorry. So Ukazi, we're going to activate it. We're going to go in and we're going to burn him as well for Final Flame. So here it's really hard to see, but if you look carefully, if you click just right, you can activate the card. That's the only problem with the mobile. If you have a small screen like this, it's a bit difficult to see, but it's pretty easy to figure out once you see exactly where. Once you see where the blue and the orange is. So we're going to click the blue. So here you see ATK 2200. We bring a physical copy of Jirai Gumo to the field. It is our turn, so now we can go into the battle phase. But yeah, there's no 50 summons, there's no 10-minute turns. Unless you're eating a snack while you're trying to play. It's just normal. Whoever has the strongest monster wins the game. We're going to go ahead and we're going to set Mystical Elf to the field. So I got to click the orange. So that sound that you just heard is you setting it. So now it says to attack mode, meaning it's in defense mode. We can only summon once per turn or set once per turn. So now we're just going to go into the battle phase. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to attack. So we're going to end the turn. Alright, so here now, as you can see, we have Crab Turtle. Crab Turtle is an 8-star, so we need to tribute 2 monsters for him. So, here, like I said, unfortunately, until they fix the mobile version, until Proto fixes a mobile version, you can still you can still tap through the image of the monster or the effect. So, we're going to tribute the 2. Come down here, click OK. And now we bring out the big bad Crab Turtle. Alright, next turn we should be able to almost finish him off. Nope, never mind. Never mind, he restores the life points. Unfortunate. Okay, we win. Alright, go into battle phase. Attack. GG, and now we beat Kaiba. So once you defeat somebody, look at that. Once you defeat your opponent, you get a card from their deck. I'm pretty sure that the same thing is going to happen when it comes to human versus human dueling as well. But it tells you how many duels, how many victories. The more you duel, the more characters you can unlock. But everybody, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and we'll see you all on the next one.